We are saddened to announce the death of Joseph Stephen, better known as Curtis. Originally from Bexar, he resided in Brooklyn, New York, and passed away on Tuesday, 13 August 2024 at 7:30 a.m. at the Maimonides Hospital in Brooklyn, New York. He was 64 years old. He was predeceased by his mother, Syrian Stephen. Left to mourn his partner, Cynthia Doreen Edward in New York, son, Carlton Stephen in New York, father, Michael Joseph of Goodlands, stepmother, Priscilla Joseph of Goodlands, brothers, Sylvester Stephen, also known as Bobby, Benoit Stephen, also known as Bennett, both of Bexar, sisters, Margaret Rambali, also known as Ate of Bexar, Henrietta Daniel and Catherine Joseph George of New York, Marie Chico of Bexar, Virginia Joseph and Elizabeth Emanuel of Florida, Gloriana Schalmine of Corinth. Aunts: Louisa Altius, also known as Sister of Crown Lands, Mary Magdalene Duplessis, also known as Ma Harold or Matilda of Mark, Catherine Alexander, also known as Cathy of Moshi, Teresa Stephen, also known as Julietta, Eula Stephen and Martha Stephen of the U.S. and the USVI. Uncles: Julian Raymond of Mark, Terence Raymond of the U.S., Joseph Jabatis of Crown Lands, Peter Stephen, also known as Sonny and family of Bexar, Barbados and Canada, Cecil Stephen and family of the U.S., Christopher Comby and family of Schwazel. Nieces: Syrian Stephen of Bexar, Chelsea Polius of Goodlands, Tony and Natalie Chico of Bexar, Kay Julian and Summer George of Florida, Nasaba Jean of Japan, nephews, Dwayne Daniel of New York, Stefan Stephen of the UK, Daly Manuel of Florida, Mario Chico of Bexar, Jane and Reese Schalmine of Corinth, Thomas Jean Jr., also known as TJ of Japan, Kaylan Jean and Benoit Stephen Jr. of Bexar. Many cousins, including Celia Duplessis of Cayenne, French Guiana, Lester Raymond of Mark, Martha John of Bexar, Constance Favry of Marcel, Sylvie Raymond of Ciceron, Flora Aldonza of New York, Curtis and Morgan Raymond of St. Croix, Clement Remy of Mark, Maura Richlow of Montgiro, Bernard Raymond of Martinique, Emily Julian of Bexar, Rosamond James of Montfortune, Ian Thomas, Ricky, Lelia, Deborah, and Nancy Stephen, all of St. Croix, Cheryl, Peggy, Joycelyn, Sharon, and Michaela Stephen, all of the U.S., Annie Aubrey of Crown Lands, Shanna Altius of New York, Sean Altius of Houston, Oswald and Vern Wakasin of Crown Lands, Jennifer Popo of St. Croix, Mariana Sherry of Virginia, Lincoln Eli Box of New York, Davidson Brown of New Jersey, Patrick Alexander of Sarant, Shane Jalim of New York, Allison and Michelle Satange of Castries, Farron and Rupert Leon of Barbados. Sisters-in-law: Elizabeth Stephen of Bexar, brothers-in-law Gregory Sines of Bexar, Jeremy Chico of Bexar, Calixta Schalmine of Corinth, Clement Emmanuel of Florida. Relatives: family of deceased Uncle Charlie Stephen, residing in Bexar in the UK, family of deceased Uncle Julian Stephen of Bexar, Canada and the US, Jaria family of Crown Lands, Linda Aladois and family of Deni Riviere. Friends: Timothy Albert of Mark, Tennyson Brown of Mark, Fidelia Edward of Sarant, the Adolph family of Bexar. The funeral for the late Joseph Stephen, also known as Curtis, will take place in Brooklyn, New York. May his soul rest in perfect peace.